blown away. I had planned to watch 2 other movies after this, but I was not capable to do so because it really made...
I'm sorry, lad.
Yeah, it's your fault. So it was really impressive, and maybe my question is a little bit naive, but from your point of view, how should I interpret, or what is the motivation of the murder at the end of the movie?
We went through, first Robert, then I, we went through all the court papers and the archives of this case. And the story was, for us it was unclear. There is a motive of money, that he came for to borrow some money from Beksiński because he needed for some other debt or whatever. But it didn't really match the situation for us, I mean, in the film. I would say that, okay, there is another theory which is maybe closer to what we think, is that was kind of initiation in I don't know, in a mobster, some kind of gang or something. But we don't really know that for sure. And from my perspective as a director, when I'm telling the story of a family, for me important was the fact that he died in this way, not what was the reason why the murderer did it. So I decided to use as little information about him as possible, just to make him as just to tell that he's not Alicia Silverstone, because that's the most important thing here for me.
I have a question for all the actors. Jan said that this family is, for you, is a very extraordinary family, awkward in a sense. How did you approach your characters? Did you make a lot of rehearsals before shooting? Alexandra, if you want.
I prefer in Polish, yes?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Oglądaliśmy bardzo dużo materiałów archiwalnych.
They watched a lot of stock, which they could have used, as Janek said before, on original materials, which Zbigniew recorded during all his life.
Bardzo dużo. Także
a lot of them, they had
także
possibility to watch.
Mieliśmy chyba wrażenie, mogę mówić o sobie, że te materiały archiwalne nas przytłoczyły.
She even was living, she's talking about herself with kind of feeling that the original archives, they were all over her.
Ale też bardzo pomogły, bo
but they were
wskazały
very
drogę.
helpful as well because they showed the way what she should act.
Ale ostatecznie, jak pomyślałam, dlaczego robimy film współczesny, my właśnie, współcześni aktorzy, na podstawie tego scenariusza, to pomyślałam, że musi powstać miks naszych wyobraźni.
Right, so at the end, she thought that just because we're shooting this film now and basing on a script, so she decided to create some kind of mix what Zofia was like from
oni byli naprawdę właśnie.
With who she is as the actress, so that's how she created.
No i potem spotkaliśmy się na pierwszych próbach.
Then later they've met on a first reading.
Zdzisław Beksiński, mój mąż, i syn Tomasz Beksiński.
Zdzisław Beksiński and her husband and her son Tomasz Beksiński.
No i ja nie miałam sekundy ani żadnej luftpauzy.
She even had a second, in one pause.
Żeby powiedzieć cokolwiek, i zaczęłam się bać o to, czy będę w stanie przygotować rolę.
To be able to say a word, so she was a little bit scared if she will be able to prepare to act.
I po próbie reżyser powiedział: Ola, ale coś od ciebie, bo tak ciebie mało.
After this first rehearsal, the director said to her, well, Ola, I need you to give something from herself because I can't see you here.
Ale ja pomyślałam, niech tak będzie, to właśnie jest dokładnie ta rodzina najprawdopodobniej.
That's exactly what she thought, that's how it should be, that's exactly what this family is like.
I tak się stało na planie w czasie zdjęć.
And that's how it happened during shooting the film. That's exactly how it was.
Że ja jakby byłam tylko aurą między ojcem a synem.
So she was like kind of bridge our, between father and son.
Ale też niektórzy mówią, że szarą eminencją tej rodziny, więc nie wiem, jak jest naprawdę. Szarą eminencją.
O, jak przetłumaczyć?
Biskup. Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono of his family, that's, because we've got this kind of saying.
Matka Boska.
Yeah.